What's up, New Horizon? I know, it's been a hot minute since I've been able to post another vlog update for you guys. I'm pretty sure I didn't even do one for March, but listen, I've got so much going on. Like, not really like physical things going on, but just like internal stuff going on, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty. In a nutshell, basically what's been going on is I had kind of an epiphany last night. You know, I've spent a lot of time for the last few weeks lately, like, just really not great mentally. Those of you that know, you know. If you don't know, it's okay. Things are fine. By the time anybody really truly sees this and it gains traction, it probably won't even matter anymore. But for now, for those who know, or for those who are involved, just understand that I have taken a step after last night to basically have a new mindset. And my new mindset is this, is that it doesn't matter what's happening in my life. I can't control it. It's out of my control, and I need to let it go, and I need to let it be what it wants to be. Because if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then something better is going to happen. And as sad as it is to know that what I want to happen could possibly not happen, I've hit a point where, you know, it's okay where it is now. And it's for the best. And maybe one day what I want to happen could happen. And if it does, then that just means it was meant to be. I know I'm repeating myself a lot right now with this, but just bear with me. So essentially, my mindset right now is that I'm going to do more for myself to inspire positivity within myself and to inspire more positive energy in my life, because I need to do that for myself. So that means, you know, waking up in the morning and giving myself compliments, telling myself that I can do things, that I'm worth something, helping myself have better mental health. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have mental health, you got to learn how to take care of yourself to get yourself back there. You know, I've got therapy that I'm going to be starting, and I personally feel absolutely no shame in admitting that I'm going to be going to therapy. I don't see anything wrong with therapy, because if it can help you understand a situation or understand who you are as a person and why you might do certain things and how to better do things and work as a human, then by all means, like, go for it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going because I want to be a better person, because I'm trying to be a better person overall. And you know, it's gonna be a really good time. So I've decided last night that I'm gonna try some new experiences. I'm gonna try to have positivity in my life and just try to be, you know, just a much more just somebody with much better energy. I'm going in circles here, so you guys know what's up. Anyways, now let's get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on with the channel. So, some of you may know, this is my last semester in school. It is currently April 6th by the time of me recording this. When this goes up, hopefully within the next day or two, who knows. But there's a really strong chance that about for the next month, videos and or streams may not happen even though they're scheduled or planned. And that's because I'm basically going to be buckling down on schoolwork, assignments, literally anything I need to do to make sure that I can actually graduate. Because while my graduation ceremony may be on the 17th of April, you know, I could still, in theory, fail and none of it will matter. And I don't want that to happen. I've worked 9 years to get my fucking AS, and god damn it, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna graduate. I'm not gonna take another semester of school, even though it helps tax returns. I'm not gonna do it because it's too stressful trying to get that worked in with work schedule and free time. Like, right now, my 2 days off from work are days that I have class in the middle of the day. It is so inconvenient, because let's say maybe I want to pick up extra hours. I can't. Maybe I want to plan something where it's an all-day hangout with somebody. I can't. You know? And that's not fun at all. And with how my freaking internet's being right now, some of you guys have seen it live. There's 2 points of the day every single day right now. And the time changes monthly. Last month it was at 10:58. This month it's 12:11. But my internet dies, and then it comes right back 20 seconds later. And if I try to stream or continue a stream or continue a multiplayer game right after it dies and comes back, for some reason my download and upload speed, my download's at like 2 megabits per second and my upload's at 0.97 megabits per second. So unless I physically restart my computer and console, that internet speed will not change. And it's so dumb, and I don't understand why it happens, but it does, because the internet gods in this area are terrible. The internet is just terrible. The company has even said on the multiple times they've come out to the house, like, the signal in the towers out here is just god awful. This is like the armpit of Wi-Fi signal, which is, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, starting May 2nd is definitely going to be the turning point for the channel and for the content, because that's when everything's going to start to buckle down. You know, you're going to see much more consistent streams. You're going to see much more consistent videos. I'm going to have more free time to look up new techniques for editing. Maybe even learn some marketing techniques to help myself, give myself better exposure. Because I'm really, really bad at self-promoting. But yeah, so that's the nitty gritty on what's going down with the content. Again, I apologize, because before it wasn't always school involved. A lot of it was mental health and emotionally involved stuff. And, you know, there were days where I just didn't want to get out of bed, but, you know, I'm not letting that take over my life, and I'm not going to let that take me down, because there was a time long, long ago where I was upset over something, and I got really depressed over a situation that had happened. And that was back in the days when I was doing YouTube gaming, and I'd just hit a milestone of about 550 subscribers on YouTube gaming. And then I just disappeared. I stopped making content. I stopped posting. I stopped doing things, and I lost the traction that I had gained and that I had worked for. I disappeared for 6 months and tried to come back, and it just didn't work. So if I had kept trying, and if I had kept going and tried to rebrand, I maybe could have still grown. But I was so discouraged by the loss of momentum that I had, that I just said, fuck it, it's not worth it. And I'm not about to let a situation that's similar to why I fell off the first time be the reason that I lose momentum a second time, when I feel like I'm actually doing something useful. And I am. Like, I there's definite progress between where I am now and where I was a year ago, you know, and it might be small, but to me, it means a lot. I have the best support system so far in this community. I've met so many wonderful people, and there's literally nowhere to grow but up. And that's what I would like to do. I would like to turn something that I'm so passionate about and something that I love to do so much into something possibly full-time, or at least something that, you know, I can make a living off of, if possible. Again, I've told you guys before, it's not about the money for me. I much prefer being able to enjoy spending time with you guys playing games and just bonding and laughing and dicking around and being stupid. And if the money comes with it, great. But that's not the ultimate end game, you know? So that's that. Anything wild going on? Yes. So we have 2 ideas coming up. The first idea is that I really need to do this. I've said this like 3 times that I'm going to do it, but I need to start posting on social media, and you guys should be able to see it soon. You guys will be able to ask me questions. I'm going to do a Q&A video at the end of the month where I take all the questions and all the things that you guys want to know about me that are appropriate to be answered. And I will answer them in a video. And if I can figure out how to get DaVinci Resolve, the editing software that I use to do it, I'll put like little pictures of your questions and stuff up, and it'll be fun. It'll be a really good time. So that's going to happen. And then on top of that, if we can hit 615 followers by the time that Resident Evil Village like starts to get close to its release date, then I will give away a copy of Resident Evil Village, and I will do a 12-hour stream of the game, which would be dope as hell. Like, I would actually genuinely love to do that. So, and I'll have time too, because school will be done. So if you guys want to make that happen, or you guys want to see that happen, then please be sure that if you're not already following me on Twitch, if you have found me via my shorts that I post, or if you found me from somewhere else, go to twitch.tv/KillTheHorizon, follow me on there, and from there, as you watch, as you follow, as you do anything that you please, you'll be able to gain loyalty points that will be used towards being able to possibly win a copy of Resident Evil Village, if that's something you're interested in. You can also find the link right down in the description below, and as well as like other social medias that I will post down there as well. But other than that, I don't really have too many other things to tell you guys. I will try to post new content from like DLCs that drop or other things. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what other type of content I want to post to the YouTube channel, because eventually, once I run out of some of the playthroughs that I'm doing right now, I'm gonna have to make choices about what gets streamed and what gets YouTube exclusivity. So that'll be a fun decision, but that's not a decision I need to make right now. That'll come at another time. So other than that, I love you all. I appreciate the support. Again, I'm sorry that things have been so inconsistent for the last few months. This has just been a really big adjustment period for me. Again, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I've got plans, I've got ideas. There's things that I really would like to do, and I would really like to take this as far as I possibly can, because I have the free time to be able to do so and to dedicate a little more time and focus to it. And right now, I think it's probably going to be a healthier outlet for me mentally as well, instead of dwelling on other things that are going on in my life. So I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Make sure you check me out on all the social medias posted down below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know, I'm a mostly open book now. I'm trying to cut back a little bit because I don't want to be too open and stuff like that. But, you know, yeah. So I love you guys. Have a great day.